Hi, everyone. Welcome to Live Chat Tuesday number 71 with my co-host Sabrina of Sabrina Melodies.
Hello, everyone.
I want to welcome those watching on replay. If you are currently here with us watching, please leave us a comment in the chat. Sabrina has another device. She's going to be able to see the chat this time. Yay! Normally, from where we film from, she cannot read the comments. So we figured it out, and she's actually got a different device that she's going to be able to see the chat this time. So I'm very happy. So Sabrina's link to her channel is pinned to the top of the comments and also in the description box. So if you do not know who she is, please go check her out. She is wonderful and sweet and awesome.
Thank you so much. You make me blush.
We had Melanie's Creative Corner come in earlier. Welcome in. I don't know if she's still here, but welcome.
Oh, yes.
Also, Melanie's, Melanie Titus, which is Lethaleya's Little Hook with Melanie. Welcome in, Melanie. So, yes.
Hello, Melanie. I like Melanie a lot.
She is super sweet. I actually talk to her on the phone sometimes. So, and last night we had chatted, and she's going to be live with me at the end of October. So, very excited.
I look forward to that. Yes.
And I'm hoping everything will go smoothly. She's only done one live before. So, we're going to do a test run at some point and try to get everything figured out, because she gets kicked out or, it freezes. So hopefully we can get it all figured out. And I'm excited to have her next month. And also Thrists and Stitches is going to be second to last Friday in October. So that's exciting too.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
And then this Friday, I'm going to be having Anita, which there she is, Queen Mama's Hillbilly House with Anita. She's going to be my guest this Friday. Excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
We have Kay's Crochet Haven. She says, hey, y'all, I'll be listening as I'm cutting the grass. We also have Allison Davidson. Welcome in. And welcome in Anita and Angela Wright.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see you all.
And we got her problem resolved with seeing the chat. She's actually able to read the chat this time. So if you see her looking down, that's why.
It's tiny, though.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm doing good, Anita. How are you? So anyway, Sabrina had bought some hooks from me, and I shipped them out to her yesterday. I'm super excited. And I did send a tracking information to you, but it did not give me an estimated delivery date of when they'll arrive. But hopefully once it actually, I can track it up until it gets to customs of our country. And then after that, maybe you'll be able to track it on your end for sure once it hits there. But I hope you like them. And I added a little special extra little something in it.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm excited. And honestly, I just know I will love them hooks and your little extra. Wow. Thank you so much.
I have started, I think I started selling them officially, I think on Thursday of last week. And there has been 6 orders in the last several weeks, but 4 of those orders came in since Thursday. So I'm excited. And the majority of them went out as of today. I got one more order that will go out this weekend. So I'm very excited about
That
it.
is very exciting.
Yes, it is. We have Lorele Beverland, welcome in, and Julia Colvard. Congratulations on winning Bago Day yesterday. Holy cow, I was excited to see somebody I knew their name win.
Wow. Congratulations. This is like winning the lottery, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Lucky lady, you need to buy a lottery ticket.
Oh, yeah. You can't win it if you're not in it.
Exactly. Let's
Hello,
see.
Anita. And Laura Lee.
Anita says, maybe you should be afraid because you're going to be on my live. I think you'll be fun to have up on a live. She's so goofy and funny. Anytime I watch her videos where she's being silly, I sit there and smile the whole time. I truly do.
Yes, there are a few people like that I truly enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you have a day that's not so great, you watch them, and it brightens your day.
Mm-hmm. Sure does. You're very welcome, Julia. She goes, I fell down on the couch when she said my name. I bet you did, girl.
Wow, I mean, yeah, this is like a huge celebrity in YouTube world.
Yep. Lorele says, I'm cold now, not looking forward to winter again. Oh.
Especially with the prices going up, you know, you're going to get really cold and stay cold.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we need to get busy with our knitting needles and crochet hooks.
I have not knitted anything since Wednesday of last week. I have been busy working on the crochet hooks and kind of taking, I guess, time off. But yesterday I actually picked up something to crochet. So I actually did something yarn related.
So it must take a lot of time off your yarn to do crochet hooks then.
Kind of, because like when I have to mold them to the actual crochet hook, I try to make several at a time so I don't have to turn the oven on as often and waste electricity. So I make 4 at a time at least, and that takes 2.5 hours just to get the clay on them and engrave them and everything. And then if someone is buying one, I send them a picture to confirm that's okay before I bake it. Because if they don't like it, I can take the clay off. Once I bake it, it's stuck on there. So I go that way about it. And then you have to let it rest in the oven for until it gets room temperature. Because if you take it out too quick, so that takes an hour or two. And then I paint where I engrave the size or the name. I paint that. That has to dry. Then I end up having to redo it because it seeps down and it creates little holes in the paint. So I fill it in again. That takes another 30 minutes to dry. Then I go and glaze it. The baked clay has to set 24 hours. The glaze also has to set 24 hours. So it takes me throughout the day, different times of doing different things. So, you know, it's
time consuming. You don't realize just how long it takes, do you?
No, it don't. But it's you know, and a lot of people had said that I underpriced my hooks. I'd rather make it affordable for people to buy instead of like, oh, I can't afford that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So like for you, it was $15 for the hook, and then whatever the shipping cost was. Now, for people in the US, I already know the amount to ship in the 48 states, and it's about $5, which is, well, you kind of know how much gold British pounds is compared to the US dollar, so you can kind of get an estimate. But it's $5 for shipping, and then I charge, and that's included in the price when they buy the hook. So $20 without the name, $22.50 with the name, and those prices include the shipping. So I had somebody say that's underpriced, but I would rather be able to make them happy and have a custom hook than them have to pay real expensive prices and cannot afford it. So
Yeah, I totally get that.
welcome in, Nona Grace.
Nana Grace. Oh my gosh, I love watching her and her chickens. I don't remember the names, but their names. Yes, there's Mrs. More Mr. something.
Yeah. Anita's asking what I was crocheting. A dish rag. I had two different colors held together, and I was crocheting, well, not a dish rag. It was more like a hand towel. Just got some bricks and you can build an outdoor oven. No electric. I plan to make one to bake in through the summer. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Almost like a pizza one where it's like an outdoor one.
Yeah.
So you could actually do your crochet hooks in there too.
Yeah, probably. She says Mr. Brown.
Oh, that is it. I'm sorry, I forgot the name.
We had a rooster before we got rid of him because my grandmother can't tolerate the crowing. His name was Mr. Lynn. He was, as I describe him all the time, a gentleman rooster. He would let the women eat first. He would call them over to eat. He would protect them. And I so wish we still had him, but we had to find homes for all the roosters because my grandmother couldn't tolerate the crowing.
Yeah. Oh, here's a little bit of useless trivia for you.
Okay.
So in the UK and in the US, what does a cockerel say? He says, cock-a-doodle-doo, doesn't he? Do you know what he says in French?
What does he say in French?
He says, cocorico! Different, yes?
Yeah. Lorele is cleaning her storage room out today, so she'll be lurking. We'll enjoy cleaning it out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to read the chat, but it's so tiny.
I was on Joe's live, Garden State Gardeners live on Sunday, and I had my computer hooked up to my TV, so I could see the screen through the TV, but I couldn't type on my laptop because it was across the room, and I was sitting on my bed, so I had my phone trying to type on it. I am not used to typing on a live chat on my phone. It was weird. I mean, I'm not used to it at all. Like, I don't know how people can constantly watch YouTube and type like this. This is so not fun.
I'm not really very much on YouTube. I do watch, but a lot less than what I used to.
Yeah, I can understand that. Now, I heard you say one time that you teach. Are you a teacher?
Yes, I do teach. I teach how to knit and crochet from beginner to,
Mm-hmm.
um, highly advanced. I also teach French, of course, mainly to adults.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I do teach.
Okay,
So if
so
you
do
want
you,
to know anything, or if you need any help or anything, please don't hesitate to contact me.
now, how do you teach? Do you do it virtually or do you do it in a classroom or?
I normally organize some classes around here, but since the pandemic, it's all changed.
Mhm.
So I occasionally do some home visits. Sometimes I used to go to, it was very popular, go to a retirement home and places where people are resting, the older people, and certain schools, but also virtually.
Ah, well, that sounds exciting. I guess you enjoy it.
And the virtual part has grown during the pandemic.
Mhm. Nona Grace says I am typing on my iPad and find it hard. Yeah. I have a little tablet. I think it's a Voyager RCA Voyager tablet. And it actually has like a little keyboard, kind of like looks like a little miniature laptop, but you can take the tablet out of the case. And so it had a keyboard in it, luckily. So
Oh, I used to have a phone where it was like that. And
mhm,
then here at the bottom, you could slide a little keyboard, and it was so much easier to type.
yeah.
I miss that phone.
I had one like that too. Melanie says that's very cool, Sabrina.
Thank you, Melanie.
So how is everybody doing and what are y'all working on? What have you been working on lately, Sabrina?
I'm working on too many things to mention, but I am actually, you will have heard of it, of course. I don't know, maybe not. There's a new crochet along from Ophelia Talks,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm halfway through week one, which is here,
Oh, that's beautiful.
and I just love all the colors. It's so much fun. I love it. It's called the Jam Jar Happiness, I think.
Oh, wow.
And I'm also working on Darla's Poncho. And so this is how much I've done so far.
Aw.
So Darla. And of course, as you know, I have completed beautiful dolphin. Help me out. What is her name?
Lady Lenore.
That's it. I was going to say Lady Lenora. I'll show you. She's here. Hello,
Aw.
everyone. Yeah, she was a lot of fun to make.
Well, I'm glad. I have a pattern giveaway going on for that dolphin also. It was
Yeah.
recently released in Ravelry, and I believe it was last Thursday, Yarny Talk Thursday. I showed my testers, which Sabrina was one of them, Melanie was one of them, Anita was one of them. Uh, so yeah, it. I had some trial and error at the beginning. Several people had found different mistakes, and I'm like, oop. So I had to re-go adjust the pattern, send them the updated version, and so by the time I think you actually started working on the pattern, it was mostly updated and corrected. So you didn't have to have all the problems that others ran into. So that
Yeah.
was the only good thing.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I didn't really see mistakes.
Hmm.
So, wow. But I saw the pictures of the other testers.
Hmm.
They're all amazing. Just all amazing.
They did a wonderful job.
And you know why? Because your pattern is great,
Aw, thank
and
you.
that has to be highlighted. We might do a great job, but it's your design.
Yeah. Because when I would search dolphin patterns, I was like, they were all like teeny tiny little ones that you can hold in your hand. And I'm like, I want to make something that a kid can like carry around and hold in its arm. And so it was, I had to start over, I think, 4 different times before I got this result of this dolphin. I started on the nose portion or the mouth, I think 3 times, and I did not like it. I got about halfway through the head the first time, like, this don't look right. This looks really odd shaped. So I started over, ripped it all out. I think I had like 50 rows done. I'm like, I don't think so. So I started over, and that took 2 more times of trying to figure it out. And finally, I tried starting at the tail. I didn't like that result either. So I think the 5th time, that's the result. That is the result that I got.
Oh, it works beautifully. I enjoy the whole thing.
Oh, well, I am so happy. Thank you. We have Mindy Park and Diana. And I thought I saw somebody else come in. Lauren, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday.
It is Tuesday, isn't it? I just don't know what day we are.
My mom thought it was Monday today, and I'm like, no. She goes, well, yesterday I thought it was Sunday. Today I thought it was Monday. And I'm like, nope, today's Tuesday because yesterday I sent out packages. That was the first chance I could get to the post office. So, yep, I was like, yep, it's Tuesday. I got a live today also. So.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Hello, Leanne.
Welcome in, Leanne. How are you? So how is everybody doing, and what are y'all working on? Diane is on a lunch break. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy your break, and thanks for stopping in on your lunch break.
And everyone's greeting each other too. It's lovely to see.
Yes, it is. My mom got a big old box from Dee's Creative Hands Crochet sitting in the living room. Well, not the living room, the dining room. So when she comes home, she's got some happy mail.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm. I think she sent it to her for her birthday, but also it was just kind of like I don't know exactly, but she's like, I'm gonna send your grandmother a box. So I'm like, okay. Mama, she's sending you something.
That's exciting. Does she record videos?
She's been on a few times. She don't really like being on camera. She'd rather talk in the background, but I have gotten her on camera a few times. She was on my live on Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday. And then on September 16th, the giveaway titled Patricia's Birthday Giveaway, she actually filmed that video with me. So.
Okay. I know that some people record videos without showing their faces.
I did that for the first 6 months on my channel because I was too nervous to show my face. And then once I hit 100 subscribers, so it's like, okay, this once I'll show myself. Well, it didn't stop there. So I got over my fear, and I'm happy I was able to.
I'm glad you're okay with it now. You're beautiful. It's lovely to see you.
Oh, well, thank you.
You do sometimes you do brighten up my day. I just look at your beautiful smiley face and it just brightens up my day. Yeah, it just does. Like I
Aw,
said earlier, a few people do that and you're one of them. Just enjoy watching you.
aw. You're so sweet. Thank you. I feel like my face has just turned flush and I'm blushing.
Oh,
Let's see. Somebody said they're working on glow in the dark ghosts. That's cool.
oh, is it for Halloween? Yes, is that a silly question?
I guess it would be.
It would
Mindy.
be for Halloween, or it would be a silly question.
Oh, I think it would be for Halloween.
Or both.
um, Mindy is crocheting mini pumpkins, bookmarks, and working on that blanket for her friend in Texas. Aw.
Do you remember last year, I think around Halloween time, Darla did a tutorial for pumpkins that coincided with um, a breast cancer awareness.
Yes, I remember that.
Do you remember?
I still have mine in my closet. I made one.
Yes, I did one too. It's downstairs. We should do a video and, remind everyone about it because it's
Yeah,
a breast awareness as well.
I need to make a note of that. That would be really awesome. I think I'll do that on October 1st. I'll mention and go find Darla's tutorial for it.
Yes, I think I will too. I think I just need to look into one of my videos and I'll find the link.
Okay, so I don't forget. Melanie's making pickles and pico later and started a raccoon.
I want to make a raccoon. I want to make like a lifelike raccoon.
It is a crocheted raccoon. And Anita loves raccoon, and she's even raised some. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, now I'm very envious.
Maybe, Diana. I really don't know. I'm going to try to get her to film it. But I think she wants to open it beforehand, and then we'll film it later and show what she got. But I don't know if she'll want to do it live. She's been in town, busy, doing errands. So I don't know if she'll feel like doing it on a live. Melanie says, my friend is the author of a series of kids' books called The Totally Ninja Raccoons and asked me to make Uncle Al or Uncle Sam or someone who is coming up with the next book. That's pretty cool.
That is amazing.
Melanie also says, I got a pattern in fall bundle wearing a shirt, and the uncle wears a shirt. So I'm going to use that, but I have a special one for you, girly. I guess she's talking to Anita.
Yeah. That is super cool.
Aww.
It's amazing. I really love to see what people are working on and then some certain projects like that are just super exciting.
Yeah. Do me a favor, Anita and Melanie both type drop and drop your links. Just in case people watching don't know who they are. Paula, Knitting Purple, welcome in. It's good to see you.
It's so nice to see Knitting Purple. Oh, she's wonderful.
Yes, she is. Okay, well, that is Melanie's link. Y'all go check out Melanie if you don't know who she is. And Anita's going to be my guest this Friday, so.
I'm slowly really starting to come back to YouTube and watching more people, so I'm excited.
I'm trying to get back into the swing of things myself. I've gotten so behind on everybody that I watch. It's outrageous.
Yes.
I know. I watched Melanie and Anita for sure, and I'm behind on their videos. I'm behind on a few of yours, even though you haven't posted much lately. I saw where you unboxed Darla's merchandise. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw that you posted it and I put it on a bookmark. I watched a video from Alicia, Young 40 Mom, recently, but I noticed I missed a few of hers. She did her first tutorial for this little keychain octopus. It's so adorable.
Oh, okay.
I plan to eventually make one of those. She had to do it in 2 parts. So part 1 and part 2 of the tutorial, but it is super cute. You're both very welcome. And then Melanie is going to be the last Friday in October. Melanie, Lethaleya's Little Hook with Melanie will be on my channel. And 3rd Friday will be Thriss and Stitches. Let me see. I was going to say something. It just went out of my mind.
That happens to me a lot.
It's happened to me more in the last couple of months than I realized. It never used to do that. Then I'd think, oh, I need to go to my room and get this. And then I'd get in there and I'm like, what did I come in here for?
Welcome, Kim.
Hi, Kim. How are you? Oh, what was it? Oh, the Halloween bash. Okay, so Anita had asked several weeks back that I should do a live on Halloween where anyone can come up and join the live dressed up. So I have decided to do a Halloween bash, and I'm going to open it to like an open live panel. And anybody, I'll post the link in the chat, and anybody that wants to come up can come up, chit chat for a little bit, and then bring up the next person. And yes, it is, Paula. It's the blanket Melanie that she's in the chat. She made this and gave it to me. Not made it for me, but she had made it a while back and had it, and she gifted it to me. And it is a big blanket. It could fit my twin bed. But yes, it is the TARDIS, and it has the Doctor right there too. Oh yeah, the live. So it's going to be hosted on, we're going to be live on Halloween. I don't know exactly what time yet. I probably won't do it too late in the evening because, people are going to take their kids trick-or-treating or whatever. Or people may have parties to go to. So I was thinking about 3 or 4, maybe 2 or 3 actually. And then going for maybe 2 hours and then just bringing up whoever wants to come up. And you get to dress up and in a costume if you want, or, just come up and Lorele Beverland has also wanted to sponsor a giveaway. So we'll have a couple of giveaways during the live and give away prizes. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm kind of excited.
That sounds like fun. I'd be happy to donate a prize if you want.
That would be wonderful.
Maybe one physical and one downloadable, possibly.
Okay.
No, admittedly, I don't really do Halloween. Knitting Purple says she doesn't really do Halloween. Nor do I, because I didn't really grow up with Halloween.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, some people celebrate it, some people don't. I just like, I kind of like watching the scary movies all month of October. That's technically my way of celebrating. I don't do anything on Halloween that's special. This is probably the first year in several years that I'm actually going to be doing something on Halloween. So,
so Halloween is October 31st, as you know, of course. I'm not, teaching anything new here. But in France, we celebrate the 1st of November, which I think is All Saints' Day. Mm-hmm. It's the Day of the Dead. So I do celebrate that with a prayer.
Aww.
But Halloween is more like it's more modern thing, isn't it?
I actually do not know when Halloween was started, really.
There are some theories, and one of them I was taught by one of my cousins, which apparently started in France. Allegedly, you understand? Allegedly. Yeah. So we apparently, all these years ago, we before fridges existed and things like that, we kept the food nice and cool in the pumpkin. We used the shell to keep the food nice and cool. That's what we used it for. And then the Irish people descended in France, and they started to carve out, not necessarily for Halloween, but they took this idea to America, and this is when Halloween, the traditional one, started.
Oh, well, that's kind of interesting.
But allegedly, you understand, I don't really know if that's for sure.
Yeah, I do understand what you mean. It's not 100% that's accurate, but it could be. Paula says churches here celebrate All Souls Day, 1st of November. I did watch. I didn't comment, Anita, but I did watch y'all run around the stores, your one sister trying the clothes on, and went to the Halloween store and standing and getting scared by those different moving, dancing Halloween figurine things. The one I thought was kind of creepy was that a clown. It looked scary clown. And when she turned or made it come on in the store, I'm like, oh, okay, I don't want that anywhere near me.
I don't think I am subscribed to Anita, is it?
Yes, Queen Mama's Hillbilly House with Anita. If you go to my channel, the next live that I have scheduled has her link in it.
I'm going to have to go over and subscribe and watch her videos.
She is a little quirky and goofy, and I think you'll like her. She's very sweet.
I already like her. She sounds like fun. Hello,
Yeah.
Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. How are you doing, Brenda?
You know what I think I need? It's like a magnifying glass.
Hold on. You might laugh, but would that help?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. I wish I could get it now. Oh, Brenda is finally limiting the cardigans.
Awesome. Well, I know she'll end up posting pictures in the Facebook groups.
Okay, yes, I misread. She's finishing, not limiting. Finishing.
Well, she said finally finished the cardigan.
Yeah. So amazing.
Anita. Anita goes, just say it, Crystal. I'm a dork.
Oh.
I would. You're a wonderful dork. How about that? If you're a dork, so am I, Anita.
Yeah, me too. Definitely, for sure. I do really stupid things. Like I walk into the door. I actually walk into my door frame. I don't see it.
Oh my gosh. I did that walking down the hall the other day. I turned the corner and I turned too quick and I hit my shoulder right into the corner. I'm like, oh, I guess my depth perception was a little off.
Yeah, it does hurt. I regularly bash my knee on the door frame.
Yeah.
Why?
Brenda said already there. So I guess she's already posted pictures in the Facebook groups.
Oh, that's another thing. I don't really go on too very much. Facebook.
Yeah.
I need to get better with that.
I think I check Facebook maybe once or twice a week. Now, I keep a tab in Messenger, Facebook Messenger. I keep a tab on my laptop open almost 24/7. But to actually go check posts on Facebook, maybe once for sure, maybe twice.
For me, I think it was 3 months ago. I did that just once and then I left it. If I get a message, it comes onto my phone.
Yeah.
But Facebook is closed.
Yeah.
I know, terrible, but I don't know, it's just not for me, really.
Yeah. I can understand that. My brother went probably 4 or 5 years refusing to make a Facebook account. And his father contacted him, said, please make a Facebook so I can message you and talk to you on a regular basis. Well, he did, which to my surprise. And now he started posting pictures, liking posts that my mom do and different stuff. So he's kind of getting into the social media, but he don't like it. He's like, I don't like having Facebook, but it's okay.
It can be okay. It can be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not really very active on it.
Yeah. Anita says maybe we should dress up as the Three Stooges.
I'd love to see that.
I think that would be funny. Wait, Anita, are you meaning me, you, and Sabrina? Or you and your sisters?
It's probably her sisters.
Melanie goes, I want to be Mo. Yeah, but if you have the Three Stooges, who's the third stooge? Is it Curly or Shemp? I personally liked Shemp better than Curly, or Curly Joe. But yeah.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Do you know who the Three Stooges are? Mo, Larry, and Curly. Oh my goodness! Research who the Three Stooges were when we get off. They were from 1920s, 30s, 40s, somewhere around there. Black and white slapstick comedy trio.
Oh, okay.
Very funny classics.
From America?
I think so. Yeah. Now they originally had Mo, Larry, and Curly. Well, Curly, I think, had passed away, so they brought in Shemp, and that was Mo's brother in real life. And then once he had left, I think they brought in another character named Curly Joe. So, but my favorite was always Shemp.
I'm going to look into it.
Anita said, nope, me and you two. So she means you and me and her be the Three Stooges.
Okay, I don't know who they are, but okay, I'm game for that. We can be the new Three Stooges.
Anita says, Sabrina, you have been deprived. I think you would enjoy them. Maybe go and find some little clips on YouTube here in a little bit once we get off.
Yeah.
And I think you'd enjoy the comedy that they did. Now, it's like, say, one of the guys is carrying a really long board and somebody's following behind him. He turns real quick and hits the guy in the head and he falls down. He's like, well, why are you laying down on the job for? He didn't realize he hit him. Or, somebody's foot gets stuck in cement, or, a cement bucket.
You know what that reminds me of? Either, what do you call them now? Oh my goodness. Either Charlie Chaplin, I can see Charlie Chaplin do that kind of stuff, or Laurel and Hardy.
Yes, Laurel and Hardy. They're kind of like that. Yeah.
Right.
I love Laurel and Hardy. They were my other favorites from that era.
Yeah, my grandparents met them.
Wow, that's so cool.
Apparently, they were arguing just as much off camera as on camera.
I didn't know that. Welcome in, Kiwi's Crochet Corner. How are you? Adrian, Kiwi is my parrot. Okay, well, I will try to make a note of that, Adrian. I found your channel when you won from Bago Days, so that's been a while back, I believe.
Wow, she has such amazing giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much in there in these things. Mm-hmm. And she's just so generous with it. The postage must cost a fortune.
I bet it does. Now, I have heard from Dee's Creative Hands that like a box that would normally cost like about $60 to ship. Mm-hmm. For her, she's been using a shipping service online, and it's like a fraction of the cost. It's called Pirate Ship. So, and that saved her a lot of money. But you have to have a scale to weigh your items on, and I do not. So I still go to the post office.
Yeah, I have a scale.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
But I'm naughty because I usually go over the 2 kilo limit.
um, Adrian is saying, "Oh, I'm just fine. I am working on some skull pants at the moment." And she called me ma'am. She goes, "Yes, ma'am. I won one of her Christmas and July giveaways. You don't have to call me ma'am. Just call me Crystal."
Yes, I've experienced that a few times. People calling me ma'am.
And I
And
know they're just to be respectful.
okay, kind of makes me feel like I'm 80 years old or something. And then I'm thinking, do I look that old?
Well, they're probably just trying to be respectful. You know,
Yeah.
like I say sometimes, like I'll say Miss Sabrina, you know, or, you know, that's just being respectful instead of saying ma'am, you know. I mean, I'm 36, but when somebody calls me ma'am, it's like, I'm not old enough to be ma'am. Don't call me ma'am. I mean, I don't get offended or anything. It's just, I think it's funny.
I think people think that I am a lot younger than what I really am. So in April, I've got a big birthday coming up. I'm not saying what big birthday though, just a big birthday.
What day in April?
April 19th. It's the last day of the Aries. Last day. So I'm an Aries. Just.
My grandfather's birthday was, I believe, April 26th, maybe 27th. And then my mom's is May 6th.
Oh,
my mom
okay.
And my grandfather were Taurus.
Yes. Mine is April 19 and my mother is May the 19th. She's also Taurus.
Awesome. I'm the crab. I'm the little crab, the Cancer crab.
Yeah, you're the same as my granddad. He was July the 14th.
Let's see. We got a bunch of comments coming in. Adrian says, I use pirate ship as well. It's much cheaper. Plus, you save on gas driving to the post office. That's for sure.
Oh, and I'm jumping to knitting purple. I'm sorry. Her birthday is May the 20th.
Awesome. I can understand that, Brenda. She says people in the that served in the service use ma'am or sir.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, well, Adrian says, I'm sorry. I think it's a Southern thing. I can understand that because I'm in Texas. So I can understand. She says, I am always saying ma'am or calling people miss. I'm actually only 2 years younger than you are, Crystal.
Adrian You're both says very young girls.
So hers is the day after yours.
Yes. May the 20th is my mom's. Her birthday is May 19th. Mine is April.
Anita goes, I'm old enough, but I don't like it. Too formal.
You know, physically you are however old you are, but in your head you remain quite a lot younger.
Mm-hmm. How I describe this now, my head feels like I'm still in my early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm 36, age-wise. My body feels older than that. And that's, I guess, because of the arthritis I'm getting, all the problems that I have with my back, everything. And it just kind of feels like I'm almost 50 years old physically.
Yeah.
So, but up here, I'm young as can be. Feel like I'm, you know, I push myself sometimes when I shouldn't, and then I pay for it later. So
I can relate to all this.
Kay's Crochet Haven says, okay, I'm taking a break, so I want to tell y'all I've been doing a blog hop to get free patterns. Well, one of the blogs had a giveaway on it. I entered and won. Well, congratulations, Kaylin. That's awesome.
Amazing.
We also have Christy, which is Cozy Cornelia's Corner. Welcome in, Christy. I actually have your hook finished, and we'll be shipping out this weekend as per your request. But I wanted to know it's completely done, finished, and I just got to put it in some bubble wrap and tape up the package. So.
That is super amazing. I am just so excited to receive your hooks right now. It's ridiculous.
I really do hope you like them. She ordered 2, so they're different colors. Red and black was one of them, and red and pink. So
I'm excited. Of course, I will love them. You will see. I'm excited.
I
the wait
use
will be
mine
too
that
long.
I made myself quite often. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Just saying, I hope the wait won't be too long. Did you make yourself some crochet hooks too?
A while back I did. I don't think I have one sitting in my cup. Nope, I moved it. I do have some here though. Oh, this table's in the way. There we go. Ow. Now, this is when I first started learning how to do these little circle things. And I was testing them out because they called them a cane stick or something. And you cut little slivers off very thin, and then you put it on top of the clay. And so majority of mine have these same colors. Now, some of them.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Like this one I did in a different color, but it has the little round things.
That's beautiful too.
That one is the same as this one. Actually, it has more of the blue in it. And this one had less of the blue. And this one is also not glazed. I never glazed it, and I never got around to glazing it. So I use those quite often. I think I've even used them in one of my tutorials. So
okay, that is wonderful. I might use for some tutorials too. So of course you will be mentioned.
Oh, well, thank you. Anita says she's a Scorpio. My brother is a Scorpio.
Oh.
His is, oh my goodness, November 10th, I believe. And what's funny is I have a brother on my mom's side. So that's the one that lives here on the property with us. And then I have a brother, a half brother on my dad's side. They were born a year and a year and 5 days apart. My brother on my dad's side is November 5th, and I think 96. And then my brother that lives here is November 10th, 97. So I think it's funny that both of my brothers are Scorpios.
Wow. Kind of scary because when they want to, they can use their sting and really
Yep.
Against sting.
Melanie's a
One of
Leo.
my brothers is a Scorpio, and he knows how to use that. He can hurt really quite a lot.
Yeah.
But they don't do it if they don't need to. They know how to use it when necessary.
Yeah. He's
Usually
very laid back,
justifiable.
though.
Oh, I'm so blind. Honestly, I do need a magnifying glass.
Oh, wow. Kiwis, her name was Adrian. She's in Texas also, in LaGrange, Texas. Awesome. I'm about an hour north of Houston. And there's Melanie's Creative Corner. Welcome in, Melanie. Yeah, that was 5 minutes ago, so I don't know if she's still here or not, but hi and welcome. Oh, wow. Kaylin, she won, when she won on the blog hop, she won $100 Furls gift card and a $50 mystery bag of yarn and 4 patterns. That's awesome.
Fantastic. That is a lot of fun.
I won the cucumber contest hosted by Garden State Gardener.
Love cucumbers. What did you win?
$100.
Oh, yeah, you just said that.
Well, no, Kaylin, I was reading her comment. She won $100 Furl gift card, but I won $100. And I just recently got the prize, and he also included a pack of tomato seeds and a pack of pepper seeds. I was super excited because I had a lot of trouble this year with growing the cucumbers. One time, my cucumbers got drowned by rain 3 times. And then my brother cut them down by weed eating them and had to replant. So I was excited.
Oh, okay. I have just lost the live chat.
Oh, no.
Okay, I think it is back. Oh, and I can see better now. You know why? Because I changed the contrast thing.
Awesome.
Oh, you can tell I'm getting old.
And stitches. That'd be fun, Adrian.
Oh, there's something quite interesting here. By the way, I love that name, Kiwi's Crochet Corner. This is amazing. I read that April 19th to April 21st is considered the cup of Aries and Taurus. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Supposedly, those born on those days have traits of both signs. And that goes for any star signs, by the way. So if you are on the last and first day of any sign, you have shared, character traits.
Ah.
So I have some Taurus in me, but mostly Aries.
Yeah.
But inevitably, because I'm on the last day of Aries, then I start to go into Taurus.
Well, I think I kind of go with the crab traits, the Cancer crab traits, but the only thing I don't like water, so I think that's kind of funny. I do have the compassion and caring and nurturing traits, but I don't like waters, and it's a water sign.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's quite strange, isn't it? I am
Mhm.
a typical Aries.
Let's see.
What would you say then if you are a water sign, but you don't like water? Ironic?
Yeah, I like to call it ironic. Let's see. Welcoming Joanna, aka Ganny Joe. I saw
Hello,
she's
Joanna.
used my Max emoji, my alien emoji. Only by 3/4 of an inch, my dear. Yep. Melanie Titus was in second place in the Garden State Gardener cucumber contest. She was second place and she had a 10-inch cucumber. I had a 10 3/4 of an inch. So I only beat her by 3/4 of an inch. But uh, I was happy that she made second place.
Is it a Thriss? I have to say, I am also a double fire sign because my star sign is Aries, but my ascendant is Leo.
Let's see. Paula's got to go, and Mindy says nap time for me now. Thank y'all. Well, y'all have a good evening and or afternoon because I know Paula's in the UK where you are too. So it's evening
Yes.
for her, and I hope y'all have a good rest of the evening.
See you later. Knitting purple.
Alrighty. Well, I finally got caught back up on the chat.
Yeah. And I have been completely useless with that. I'm so sorry. I am just, yeah, my eyesight is getting worse.
It's okay.
I
But
do need magnifying glass.
well, if I could push this one that I have through the camera, I would.
Thank you. You know what? I think I really will invest in one.
um, just for those that are still here, Anita will be my guest on Friday, and Thriss and Stitches will be my guest on the third Friday of October. Melanie Titus will be my guest on the fourth Friday in October. So I hope y'all can join us for that. Also, the not birthday bash, Halloween bash that I'm going to be hosting on Halloween, October 31st. So that'll be exciting, I
Yes.
think.
I'm looking forward to it all, and we'll have to be in contact for the giveaway.
Yes. And it was Anita's idea. She's the
Oh,
one that said, I think somebody should host a live Halloween party where, people can come up. And I said, you know what? That sounds like fun. I think I'm going to do it. And I finally had made up my mind. I said, yep, I'm going to do it. So,
how amazing. That's something I'm looking forward to.
Julia says, my fiance got some magnifying glasses that attach to his glasses.
Oh,
So that might be something to look into.
yeah, that interests me even more now. Only thing is, if you do a video or like I am now with you, I might look a bit weird.
That reminded me. There was it don't really matter. I was going to say there was a Steve Martin show. I remember him having big old glasses on. It looked weird, but
He's so funny, that guy.
yeah, I love that movie, The Jerk. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I don't think I have.
That one was pretty funny. So if you ever get a chance to watch it, I think you'd laugh.
Okay.
Well, my grandmother is home, and I am going to probably end the live and try to film her Happy Meal. And let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Yarny Talk Thursday this week. It depends if I get something crocheted or knitted or whatever. But I might do Yarny Cat Spotlight separate video if I don't have any updates on anything I've made. So that's the only update. Besides tomorrow, I picked 3 winners for Lady Lenore pattern. So look out for that video. And is there anything that you have going on your channel you need to remind people about?
I'm about to start recording some tutorials for a couple of different caplets and some other. There are 2 special projects coming up very soon. So I hope you all join me for this. And I'm going to record a Yarny chat as well and publish that next week.
Awesome. We have Sayola that just came in, and she says, sorry, I just came in. Hi, Crystal. Well, it's okay. Maybe you can go back and catch the replay a little bit. And everyone is saying, I'll have to look that up. I'd walk around with that on my glasses. So she'd end up looking up the magnifying. Thrift says the only non-low vision magnifiers I will use. Anita says hi, Mama. I guess she didn't hear me. Yeah.
I'm intrigued with the ones you can put over the glasses.
Yeah. Alrighty, everyone. Well, I guess we will end it here. We've been on an hour and almost 12 minutes. Thriz says the magnifier I'm talking about is the power magnifier.
Thriz is on there.
Yes, she's in the chat.
Can I say what I wanted to say?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Thriz, my grandmother wants to say something to you. But first say hi to Sabrina.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame.
Oh. I'm trying to think. Good. Bien. Bien. I'm trying to think. Good. Bien. I don't know. I don't remember good.
No, that's muy bien.
Très bien.
I don't know.
Very good.
Bien. Très bien.
Yeah.
Très bien.
Okay. Thriz. If you're there, say something in the chat so I'll know you're there because I can't read it. I don't have any glasses on. Is she there?
Well, she did type by y'all, but I don't know.
Well, if she left, then am I going to talk to her?
I don't know.
That would be kind of silly, wouldn't it?
She could watch it in replay.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
Is she there? Okay. I told Crystal about a week ago, because I'm hearing how good you're doing with having your videos and making your yarn and getting all these folks that just love it. And I remember having a conversation with you, and you were so worried and stressed and doubtful of whether you should do it or could do it or whatever. And I'm so proud of you because you overcame all that negativity. And now look how good you're doing. You have all these friends. People love your work. And I'm just very happy. And I wanted to tell, I said, if you talk to her, if she calls, if you email her, if you see her on the live, and this is my first chance to tell you because I don't think she probably told you. So
no, not yet.
I
wanted her to be able to tell you.
I wait for nothing. You know, I'm just right out there. I just have to tell you. But anyway, so yay. Good for you, girl. I got to go. Bye. I love the car.
I'm fixing to get off so I can help. Yes. She says, oh, thank you so much. You sweet, sweet human. I adore you. Thank you.
Sweet human. Oh, that's a good thing to call me sweet human.
I had never heard of this person, so I will be checking you out. Thriss?
Thriss and Stitches. If I can remember, I will give you Thriss and Anita's channel links after the live. I'll send them to you.
Yes, please. Could you email them to me, please?
Yes, I for sure will.
Thank you. I will subscribe and watch the videos.
Diane Dorrance, welcome in, and I think that was everybody that came in. Okay, so yes. All right. Mama waits for no man. Yeah, that's true. Yes, I had told Thriss, I think in my comment, I was very proud of her the other day. She was really worried about being on a channel, or I mean on camera, and she has done wonderfully. She's almost a natural at it. So I think you're doing great, Thriss. And I am going to leave it at that. I love you all, and take care, stay safe, and we will see you later.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye, everyone.
Mm-hmm.